Here we have verse 13 of the 13th chapter, the Gospel of Matthew. Jesus continuing his discussion of the use of parables. He's just stated that parables are spoken in a sense connected to the four soils, that those who may have a little bit, but it falls on unwelcoming soil are going to even lose the little bit that they had. But the seed that falls on good soil is going to produce more abundantly. It's the idea. And Jesus extends the conversation now, adding this explanation. We have dia. Preposition takes the accusative here on account of tuto, this, demonstrative pronoun, as if saying this is the reason, it's for this reason, dia tuto. In parabolais, in parables, or by means of parables, dative plural. The word parabole for parables, because of this, and parables autois. This is the indirect object, dative, masculine plural. In parables, lalo, from laleo, I speak, third person singular, present active indicative. So for this reason, I speak to them in parables. And then hoti here is going to be because. Represents a little bit of a subtle difference between the way Matthew states this and the way Mark states it. Jesus, in effect, saying, I speak to them in parables because seeing they don't see. Whereas in Mark, it's, you might say, a little more Calvinistic. I speak in parables just so they won't see, as if that's the cause. So it's difference between cause and effect here. In the great scheme of things, it may not make any difference, but there is a subtle difference of emphasis here between the two accounts. So in Matthew, we have because. Blepontes, this is the present participle, nominative, plural, masculine, because seeing, in the state of seeing or in the act of seeing, ou blepusen, they do not see. So seeing, they do not see. It's the effect, you see. The reason they don't comprehend the parables is because the little that they've received is not going to grow. It hasn't arrived in receptive soil, and so in effect, because of their hardness of heart, or the other reasons that might be mentioned in the original parable of the sower, because of all of those factors, this seed is not going to take root. Similarly, kai akuontes, another present participle, and hearing, uk, akuusen, they do not see, uda, neither, suneusen, this is from suneemi. The sun, of course, means together. The hemi is related to the idea of putting something together. It's the idea. So they don't put it together, they don't understand, they don't get it. And so that's really the idea for Matthew. The reason that he speaks in parables is because their prior hardness of heart disqualifies them, you might say, from comprehending the sense of the parables. And so the message is given to them obliquely, while at the same time those who have a ready heart are going to hear and understand what is communicated by that means.